The Indiana Fever versus Washington Mystics is an early contender for game of the year already. It's early in the season. It's just a couple of 2 weeks in, a week and a half, but this already a contender for game of the year. Indiana started the game shooting 3 or 4 from three. They got out to a high start, and Caitlin Clark, she had like 6 points early in the first quarter. She ended up finishing with 32. Caitlin Clark had a weird game because she shot amazing from three. Like 7 to 17, that's 41%. But she shot 10 to 28 from the field. So it's like your non-3 pointers, you were 3 of 11. Crazy. But she did have 8 assists. She did have 2 steals. Did have a block. So she was playing a solid defense. Well, she's been giving more effort these last few games recently. But Kelsey Mitchell also wasn't great either. She had 24 points on 10 to 25 from the field. But what made this game so great is that Indiana, they were hot in the first quarter, but then end of the first quarter, and then going into the second, they really slowed down. That second quarter was terrible for them. Indiana could barely score. They scored 9 points in the second quarter. Washington, they made it a close game. They went on a 10-0 run to open the second quarter. And then Indiana, they go like 4 minutes without scoring. Washington's defense has been great to this point. So then it's going back and forth, and it gets to the point where second half, Washington, they up 67 to 58 at one point. So now Washington had to fight from behind, and now they got the lead, and now Indiana's fighting from behind. And Indiana, they are able to do that. Caitlin Clark, she had a three to tie it. It was 89 at this point. Sonia Citron hit a three fourth quarter shot, and it went in, but she got it off like a second or two too late. That would have ended the game in regulation, but she got it off just a second or two too late, so it went to overtime. And then get to overtime, it's a bit of the same of what's been happening. Washington outscored Indiana by 2 points, but they were up like four at one point because Kelsey Mitchell had missed. I forget, it was a foul I think that happened after they got the 2 point lead. Then Kelsey Mitchell, she had a chance to win the game. She took a three that could have won it, but it didn't go in. And she was shooting 4 of 7 from three, so that's not a bad look. So I don't mind her taking that shot. But Indiana ended up losing. Washington win 104, 102. Washington's both Kiki Iriafen and Sonia Citron had career highs. Sonia with 30 on 10 of 14 from the field. Kiki had 25 points and 13 rebounds, double-double. And Washington gets their second win of the season. Like I said, Caitlin Clark, she had a solid game, 32. Kelsey Mitchell had 24. Aaliyah Boston wasn't great. She had 9 points, 4 rebounds. So Aaliyah Boston has to be better. Like the last couple of games, like it's just been like completely night and day from this season and last season. And then for Indiana, I do think Raven Johnson needs to play more. It's no reason why she should just be playing 4 minutes. Like you could use her defensive presence in a game like this. Like she needs to be playing more than 4 minutes. But I guess that'll come in the future. But a great win for Washington and an early contender for game of the year.